So you're leading your worship service and you're just so tired of the song. What do you do when you're tired of a song? We're going to talk about that right after this. Hey everybody, this is Troy from worshipatmosphere.com. We've all been there. We're singing that song. We've sung it for 5 years. It's so repetitive and we are bored to tears, but someone likes it. Someone really likes it and they keep requesting it. I've been there. I still face that struggle sometimes where I'm singing a song that I've sung it plenty and I'm over it. I am over it. So what do? Well, there's two methods. First method is to change the meaning of the song for you personally, and method two is to change the song itself while still singing the same song but changing it. So let's dive in. So how are we going to change the meaning of the song? So take a step back and look at the lyrics through someone else's eyes. Maybe you know someone who's hurting. Maybe you know someone who's going through a struggle or a situation. How could that song possibly bless them? And find that lyric that's going to change the meaning of the song, that's going to give the song a new dimension. Or even find a scripture that reinforces that song or changes your perspective on how you view that song. So by changing how you perceive it, it can be a whole new song. It can become even a prayer. Can that song be a prayer? Could you sing that prayer to the Lord? Maybe He'll work something in your life that just resonates, and this tired song has now come back to life. Wow, it's happened before. I've done it. I've done it where I'll turn it into a prayer, and the Lord moves in a powerful way. It's really quite incredible. So change the meaning of the song. Method two is change the song itself. So we use multi-tracks at Cornerstone Church, and there's not much I can do to change the arrangement or change the song, but I can change the mixing of the song. So I can have more drums or more bass or more piano. And sometimes when I get really tired of a song, I'll change the mix in my ears so I hear more piano, or I'll listen to more bass. But it just makes the sound different, and it's kind of a new song in some ways. Sometimes there'll be a really cool bass lick I never heard before, or there'll be a cool piano bit in there that I've never really paid attention to before, but now that I'm listening to it, now it kind of changes the musicality of the song. Another thing you can do is to listen to a different cover of the song. Maybe you don't use multi-tracks. Maybe you have a house band at your church. So think of another group or another artist that sings that same song, and how do they do it? Maybe they change the tempo, maybe they change the style, maybe they change the phrasing a little bit. Don't make radical changes, but how can you change that song so it's not the same thing you've been doing for the last 3 years? I remember one instance where I saw a church incorporate a song as a medley. So they kind of took the best parts of that song and incorporated it with other really good songs, and it was a whole new song, really, but it was still the same thing. So maybe that's a possibility. Maybe you can work that song into some others as a medley and create something new, something exciting, something that takes it in a whole new direction. So consider that. So what do you do when you're tired of a song? Well, two methods as we just discussed. The first method is you can change the meaning of the song by taking a fresh look at the lyrics or finding a scripture that changes the meaning, puts it in a whole new light. Or you can change the song itself, change the style, make it a medley, change the volume levels, change the mix, do something to change that song. So if you're struggling to create unique and impactful song sets each and every service, I want to share with you the Worship Leader Survival Guide. I put this together based on my years of experience, and it's kind of like a checklist that shows you 8 different tips on how to create the perfect set list, and also how to prepare for what to say before worship service even starts. What do you say to welcome the people in and get started? So I've linked that up down in the description below. Go ahead and grab that right now if you haven't done so already. And if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you inside my next video.